after Kalisto not just shined just moments ago in the opener, but also winning the Fatal 4-Way against a very focused position in the likes of Titus O'Neil, Akira Tozawa and Artus in a great opener. If you haven't seen this, watch it out right damn now. Also, congratulations at this point to Kalisto for becoming the #1 contender in this matchup. Well, getting a United States Championship and his corner. And don't forget, his teammates had also an opportunity of becoming #1 contender a couple of weeks ago when they faced off against Retribution, where but then because of they came up short in a great contest against Tiba and Mace from Retribution, where Tiba and Mace not just won the match and became #1 contender, but also became champions because of the explosion of the then tag team champions RK Bro, Randy Orton and Riddle, because Randy Orton refused to team up with Riddle any longer. And if Lucha Houseparty would have won this match, Lince Dorado and Great Muta, they would have been our tag champions right now instead of Retribution. So I have to feel bad for them, but they could, as far as we know at this point, we don't have any #1 contender for our tag titles just yet. So it's up for the planning for our teams to prove themselves to become #1 contender for Retribution's tag titles, to be the next in line. And maybe after the great performances from the Lucha House parties, I mean, we only saw them twice in action, and both times we saw them in action in Dorado and Great Muta League, they impressed. Also in singles action they impressed, but as they do, they're also impressed against the likes of Retribution, against the likes of Hurt Business, and now we have seen them against Alpha Academy. So let's see if they can shine yet again and get some credibility to them, or it will be Alpha Academy's time to prove themselves. And because we don't have any challengers, so it could be either of those two teams to prove themselves here tonight and maybe get a future opportunity at some point of becoming our #1 contender. And also it's kind of good that we don't have a contender, because Retribution's business or otherwise, I mean, don't forget, after Slapjack betrayed them to be, after he fell in love with the married Lacey Evans, they have to deal with Slapjack and Lacey come Elimination Chamber if Slapjack can compete.
Scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Kalisto at a combined weight of 343 pounds, Lince Dorado and Grand Metalik Lucha Houseparty.
Lucha. As Lucha Houseparty is ready to not just compete but also to party with their piñatas, with their good mood as always, and can't, as I said earlier when Truth arrived, how can you not be happy to see them? As they're always happy, always fighting fair, always having each other's back, and always in a good mood to party and competing. So I'm happy to see them, and we haven't seen much of them lately, but Kalisto becoming #1 contender for the United States Champion opener tonight, like I already mentioned, and in a thrilling opener, while Lince Dorado and Great Muta League could prove themselves here tonight. And don't forget, they both participated in Royal Rumble after qualifying for it.
Weight of 532 pounds, Otis and Chad Gable, the Alpha Academy.
And what a tough couple of months it was from Otis after losing Mandy, and then got everything taken away from him, his Money in the Bank briefcase, by the Miz after Tucker betrayed him, and then he lost Mandy as well, but then he found himself on the when he found Master Gable, and they become an incredible duo. And Otis now not so goofy as he used to be, more serious in the ring, as a big powerhouse that he is, as he now tried to fly. Okay, tried to crush Lince early, hopefully not diving down legs and low from big meaty man Otis. And Mandy, you know, when we spoke about her successfully on NXT. I mean, she's a now former two-time NXT Women's Champion. After good hits from Otis, Kalisto firing back with shots and kicks, their super kick as well. Since it's all fired up here. Like I said, if they win, whoever wins here tonight could say, hey, we won our match, there's no challenger, we want an opportunity. Or we want the title shot. Big kicks there from Lindsay Dorado. I mean, there's not much their boards of directors could argue with that slingshot there from Lindsay, now going back inside the ring. I'm going for the springboard, the Lucha flying there with the springboard splash there, crushing the big meaty man. So now Master Gable, sheep shot! Don't have to, I mean, even though he had Otis, but the methods of, the motivations there of Master Gable are questioned there. I think there. Face first goes Otis from Lindsay, as Lindsay makes a tag there to grab Metalik. Master Gable in, going for a sheep shot on Grand Metalik. A sidestepping is double team from Otis, and Master Gable too much for the luchador. As Otis lifting him up and down with a earth-shattering slam. The power of Otis. Elbow drop. Otis not done yet. Let's look at Metalik though. Drop kick out nowhere. Otis sidestep. Big closer, attacking in Gable. Elbow drop to the face of Metalik, and also not just we spoke about how great it was for Otis to teaming up with Master Gable, but for Gable it's also great to have Otis, because before that he was about doing nothing of relevance here. Now he found himself as one of our teams here, and trying to get up the tag team rankings. Stomps to the chest there. And don't forget, they are close of becoming tag champs in the past, and maybe they can be our tag champs at some point. Kick to the nutsack from Metalik there to Gable. After Gable got some good hits on him. And look at this, he tries a Hurricane Runner, but the power of Gable. Power bomb there to Metalik. Now making the tag to Otis. As Otis with a big splash, big headbutt there. As Metalik in desperately to make a tag, but of course Acedemy doesn't let him. As Otis just says, I'm not going to make the tag. Big clothesline there. Otis gets ready, fired up, but maybe he shouldn't, because Metalik makes the tag kick to the nutsack from Lindsay Dorado. Starts a flip, who's now legal in this matchup. Much as Otis must Gable tried to distract the official. Kick to the leg of Otis as Lindsay about to fly. On Otis there. Yet again Master Gable works with the official. Stomps to the legs there from Lindsay as now Lindsay about to fly off the apron. So now Otis back to his feet. Whatever Lindsay had in mind, it took too long. Accented to the back viciously from Otis. Let's look at Lindsay fighting with it. Set out jawbreaker to Otis. Escape yet again discussion with the officials. Lindsay to fly, but nobody home. Big headbutt by Otis. Smacking Lindsay some. Attacking in Gable. What a suplex from Dorado. Usually it's Gable doing the suplexes, but not tonight. And don't forget, we have a stacked main event still to come, which is also tag team with Jeff Hardy teaming up with the Club, the WWE champion Finn Balor, and the phenomenal AJ Styles against the Dirty Dogs and the big Nigerian giant Omos. And all of those six are competing at the Elimination Chamber. Springboard splash there for Finn's WWE Championship, might I add. And also we will see War Woman champion Bianca Belair against one of her challengers in the Force of Greatness, Nia Jax. Later tonight as well. Also we will hear about Randy Orton after his surprising actions 2 nights ago in NXT's and NXT UK's pay-per-view Vengeance Day, where he helped his former rival Legend Killer against Maskman. What the Hurricane Runner there from Lindsay Dorado off the top. Will it be 1, 2, almost beating Master Gable, as Otis would have been too slow to break things up. Drop kick though from Otis, unexpectedly. Sheep shot, big white hook from Otis on Dorado. By the ref warning him. So Otis now leaves the matchup as Master Gable, big white hook, like savages here. The Academy goes to work. And also we will hear from Alexa Bliss as well. after getting so viciously attacked last week in the backstage area by Maurice. And hopefully Alexander splashed on the white. What a springboard cutter from Lindsay in the cover on Gable with the speed. Otis in, breaking things up. As Otis, big punches to Lindsay. Even bringing Metallic in. What the hell? It's Otis here. Doing a big headbutt there to Metallic. As he wants to prove himself, but he got a knee from Dorado. Maybe he got to fall off himself. Headbutt there from Lindsay. As Gable takes advantage of the shoulder tackle. Come on, not like this. As Gable now takes advantage of the three amigos. Paying tributes perhaps to the best cheater in WWE history, the legendary late great Eddie Guerrero. As Master Gable goes to work luchadors as he failed to execute whatever he had in mind. Big chops and kicks there from Lindsay. Let's look at Lindsay goes with the big DDT. As goes in the cover, can this be? 1, 2, Otis breaking things up again. It's a ring awareness of Otis there. And he saved his master not once but twice here. Tonight kicks there from Gable. With a step to neck breaker to Lindsay. It's Gable now. Getting Lindsay with the shoulder tackle. Some to the legs was nowhere though. Let's look at Lindsay. Big DDT to Gable. Spiked him and now making the tag to Metallic. It's Gable. Undirect there from Metallic. Face first goes Master Gable into the mat. And don't forget, we also were here from MVT after his betrayal on Bobby Lashley 2 weeks ago, costing Bobby Lashley a chance at the WWE Championship inside the Elimination Chamber by costing Bobby his qualifier 2 weeks ago. And also we will hear, like I said, from Wendy Orton, like from Alexa Bliss, so which big splasher from Lindsay goes in the cover on Gable with a speed 1. Only 1.5 because Otis saves a match, but this time Grand Metallic is there to help out his partner by ejecting Otis. I don't know how he ejected him, but he did it. And Lindsay now going to work while Metallic focus on Otis. Seen enough of him. As Lindsay now lifting Chad Gable up and down with the Michinoku driver. As Lindsay about to fly. As Lindsay with the splash with the speed. 1, 2, sweetest little Lucha Houseparty wins not once but twice here tonight. Wow, what a night for them. So the party continues. Wow, after tough weeks, Lindsay Dorado not just competed in the Royal Rumble after qualifying, but also and coming close of becoming #1 contender and also tag champions. Like already mentioned, they win here tonight against promising win against the Academy, who cheated too much, but not enough to stop them here tonight. Wow, can you not happy for these three? And